Hi everyone, have you heard of Chinese medicine? Are you familiar with it? Chinese medicine has a history of over 2,000 years, so many people might think that it is far away from us. But actually, Chinese medicine are just in our life. So today, we will talk about some Chinese herbs around us. We have a lot of Chinese herbs that used very commonly in our kitchen. For example, like this. I think that everyone might be very familiar with it. We will use it almost every day in our life, right? It's fresh ginger. Well, according to Chinese medicine, fresh ginger is acrid and slightly warm. It goes to the channel of long stomachs and spleen. Therefore, we usually use it to disperse wind cold so as to release the exterior. With this action, it is very commonly used for cold due to wind cold. When people has a slightly fever or aversion to cold or slightly cough, then we can use it, cut it into slices, and then boiling together with this one, the onion. Especially, usually we think that it is a long onion, and it's also very commonly used in kitchen, right? We boil these two together to make the decoction, then ask the patients to drink the decoction. But before it's cooling, we also will put some brown sugar in it. Then it has a very good action to help to promote sweating, or promote inducing sweating. It's very commonly used in our normal life. Fresh ginger also has a very good action on descending the adverse rising of stomach qi so as to stop vomiting, or can release belching. Usually we think that it is a saint herb for vomiting. So vomiting due to any kinds of reasons, we can use it. Sometimes we will combine with some herbs, other herbs like banxia or huanglian. Fresh ginger also has a very good action on releasing toxin. Usually, when we eat some seafood, such as crabs or shrimps, we will use fresh ginger to release the toxin. Well, here toxin doesn't only mean the poisonous things. It also means that the things which will do harm to our healthy. For example, according to Chinese medicine, we think that shrimps or crabs, they are cold. If we eat too much, they might do harm to our spleen and stomach. Well, fresh ginger is warm, so this warmth can disperse the cold. Therefore, it can protect us from injuring from the crabs or the shrimps or other seafood. We also have a saying in China, taking 3 pieces of fresh ginger every morning, even more beneficial than taking ginseng soup. It is said that fresh ginger also have an action of prolongs people's life, because nowadays people find that ginger, especially fresh ginger, also has a very good action on antioxidation. This one, the onion, actually here, this is not actually the round one, this is the long one, and we also use the stem, especially the white part of the stem. This one, just now as I told you, it is very commonly used together with fresh ginger to treat wind cold. It also has another function as clearing heat and releasing toxin. So it can be used for mastitis, especially for external use. And the next one here, this one, garlic. You also must be very familiar with it, right? According to Chinese medicine, we think that it has very good action on releasing toxin, on killing the parasites, and also alleviating the swollen. So it can be used for like killing the parasites such as pinworm and hookworm. We also use it for some skin diseases as sores or scabies. And we also use it to prevent some epidemics as flu. This one, the black pepper. Yeah, this is also a thing that we very commonly used in our kitchen, right? But we also can use it as the herb. It has a very good action on promoting digestion and also can warm the middle jiao so as to stomach pain. So we use it for stomachache due to cold, or we can use it for vomiting or diarrhea. Besides the black one, we also use the white pepper. Usually we grind the white pepper into fine powder and then apply the powder to the belly. We then keep it on it for about 24 hours, and it's very useful to check diarrhea of baby, especially when they have the diarrhea due to cold. And this is star anise. According to Chinese medicine, we think that it is acrid and warm. It has the action of warming yang and dispersing cold. Also, it has a function of moving qi and relieve pain. So it is very commonly used for hernia and also can be used for stomachache or vomiting due to cold. These are cinnamon bark. I know that some people, especially for people in Spain, they will use the powder of this one, right? We usually use just like this. And they also could be used as the Chinese herbs because they are acrid and hot. And they have the function of tonifying the kidney yang and also have the function of dispersing cold and relieving pain, and also can warm and unblock the collaterals and channels. Therefore, it can be used for aversion to cold, especially for aging people who are of kidney yang deficiency. And they also can be used for many kinds of pain due to cold, astringe the channels and collaterals, such as heart attack or arthritis. Besides, they can also be used for infertilities according to kidney yang deficiency. Okay, so you can see they are all flavorings which we very commonly used in our kitchen in daily life, right? So here you can see Chinese herbs are not far away from us. They are just around us.